What is up, guys? It is, well, Morphin time again, or Super Sentai. What do you say in, how do you say it in Japanese? I want to say Gokai change, but obviously, this is not Gokaiger. This is the SH Figuarts Shinken Red from Shinkenger. I have the super version, I have the female version, and I've been waiting so long on this guy. And when I say waiting, I was looking at one with a good price, by the way. So, one thing to note, this one's pre-owned. I got this one from Amiyami pre-owned. I checked their stuff out a lot. I can really just recommend that, guys, honestly. I'm not getting sponsored by anybody, but I go a lot on Amiyami, on their pre-owned stuff. And they have good stuff, and good prices. So, there you go. Amiyami. Good site. Bleh. Figure, though, like I said, it is pre-owned, and I want to say that because in case some stuff is maybe a little bit wobbly, maybe a little bit loose, we can always take that into account that it's pre-owned. Alright? Alright. Box, figure, go. Wow, that was one of the weirdest intros I've ever done. And somebody's mowing the lawn outside. The lawn! No, actually the lawn. Like grass and stuff. But anyway, has nothing to do with anything. Let's have a look at the size of Shinken Red. He stands at about 15 centimeters to the top of his head. Stand straight, please. 15 centimeters to the top of his head, which means he's about 6 inches tall. And it's like really the tippy top of his helmet. You could say a little under it, but I'll say I like my numbers round. All right. Helmet-wise, I mean it's always one of these. That's the most standout thing in every Super Sentai figure, if you ask me. The helmet, because they're real expressive. And I like that they're shiny. You can see the ring light reflecting off of all of that. And it's not as reflective in the entire torso because it's a different material, different finish. And that is cool. It is the helmet. It is shiny. This should be cloth. So there you go. I'm really happy with that. They did that with all the Super Sentai Power Rangers, whatnot. Line over here is a little bit unclean, tiny bit. Some quality control issues over there. I really like that they molded also the back like it is cloth. It isn't, look, like there's some wrinkles here and there going on, and obviously this line going down the back, once again a huge bonus, because I like that they're thinking about the fact, hey, this is actually cloth, so let's make some dents in it. Unfortunately, there's nothing like that in the arms, but I guess it's fine. You have the golden belt with the sword holder and the morpher in it. I'm just calling it morpher for lack of the Japanese term. Once again, you have some detail in the pants, the lines going down, reminding us that it's cloth, and the boots have a lot of wrinkles. And I don't know, it looks kind of weird on the camera. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't look so red, so I don't know. If there's some color issues with this, you'll know why. When I have a look at the articulation of this guy, first of all, the head is super nicely done. You have all this range. Going back, down, not so much. Goes to the side and goes all the way around. Then you have the neck, same thing. Boom, goes forward, goes back. Lots wiggle motion. Yup, it's there. It's cool. It's well done. We have the shoulders, which you have this floaty piece in here, which is a lot tighter in there than I'm used to. With like a lot of Power Rangers figures, it's moving around, and that is one of the things. Like I'm thinking, this is, since it's pre-owned, I said that like a million times. Maybe somebody pushed it in there a little bit more. Maybe that's, or maybe it's just done this way. Maybe it's just molded so it fits the body better instead of floating around this entire time, which always annoyed me. So anyway, movement is very good. You can bring it back and forth. Goes up pretty much all the way. And you don't have a swivel. Well, you can swivel it over here. It actually goes all the way around. Impressive. Didn't even notice that. Have a double hinged elbow. Is it? This lower part, it is going up a little bit, but it doesn't go up all the way. So it's always in this angle over here. Then we have the fist. Rotates around. Goes up and down. The torso is basically non-existent. That's all you get. It's super stiff, so unless there's something wrong with mine, but you don't really get much more motion. I mean, I can push them back as far as I want, and that's all I get, and you already see a gap starting there. And same goes forward the back if you push it forward. So the torso is basically useless. I mean, it goes around, breaks up the sculpt over here, and it has some wiggle motion. Let me try. No, not really. Actually, down here at the abdomen, it's a lot better. Look at this. Free range of motion. You can make him dance. You can bring him forward nicely. You can bring it back. And I think you have all this room over here, which is hidden by the belt. They probably left some space between the crotch piece and the torso, and this fell off. No problemo, just bag it right back in. Down here at the crotch piece, I mean, that rotates around. You can move that a little bit. Not really, actually. Just gets the torso articulation on. So the legs, they go forward a lot. Don't really go back as much because of the butt, but they go out to the side also. And it's, once again, the old school SH Figuarts style, where you can pull it out for better articulation, for more range, like Super Ninja kicks, Super Samurai kicks, Super Shinken kicks, I don't know. And then you just tuck it back in if you don't want these ugly gaps over here, of course. But still, also can rotate around here up at the thigh. And then we have the knee, double hinged. We have the foot, who has an ankle rocker, nicely. Goes side to side, goes forward, goes back, and you have a toe hinge. Bonk. Take 3, yeah, that's right. Somebody rang at the door, then the phone. Oh my god, this is a Shinkenger sword. It's very nice to detail. You got the metallic gold going on throughout it, and also the blade, of course. You have the more flat black with the red handle and the little gold tip over here. You can put that, you're supposed, I tried that and I failed at it. You're supposed to put that over here, but it doesn't really slide onto it. Oh, there it goes. I mean, oh, okay, yeah, there you go. You really have to hit those lines over there to get it. Get it! And there you go. You can hold it on his holster. You have the animal version of the Morpher. Very nicely done for such a small, very oh so small thing. Fun fact, this little guy is actually articulated. You can move his front paws around. Like, Wario. I think that's it though. I don't see anything else. Can't flip this together or anything, you just have that. Whee! Then you have the regular Morpher. Yep. Also very small. Hard to keep in my fingers. Focus camera, please. There you go. With a nice logo on it. Metallic, gray going on throughout it. Like, it's a very, very impressive detail. Amount of detail going into these things. And you have the paintbrush. Same thing, super small, but very nicely done. Like, just all this stuff going on over there. You won't even see that. Of course, you have hands. You have 2 more relaxed sword. Well, it's not actually relaxed. 2 sword holding hands. Very nicely shaped. For the handle, there's a more relaxed style sword holding hands. Or like for the brush. I don't think you can get the morph in any of these. There's one for the morph. Hold on. There's some more open hands. Just regular open or grabbing or whatever. And I think this one's specifically for the morpher because that's the only thing. That's the only one where I kind of got it in. Not super great, but you just slap it in there. And it somewhat holds. And of course you have your big plastic sword, which looks so fake. But just like it did in the show, actually. I know, it's just like, it's plastic, I know, and it looked like plastic in the show, that's why you think it's funny. Anyhow, you have the nice paint job going on, and I feel like I said nice way too much, but it is nice. It looks good. It looks clean. They didn't F it up. It doesn't fold together or anything, and you don't have another disc to put on here, but this spins, so there you go. No base, no nothing, just good old leg strength. Plastic leg power strength of this dude, and my background's just moving all over the place, so let's finish this up before stuff just explodes and falls together. Final thoughts about this guy. I mean, I've reviewed so many Power Rangers, Super Sentai guys. That being said, he's good, just like all the other ones. You have your basic articulation in the entire body. We've seen that a million times by now. I mean, like I said, I did every single Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, and I did some Super Sentai, and I might do some more. So there you go. It's the same basic body. It looks good though. It has all the accessories you need. It has some decent posing hands. You have Morpher, you have big sword, you have a little sword. And really recommend it because this is the best Super Sentai Shinken Red you can get. Or Super Mega Force. Wait, no. Super Samurai. Samurai, Ranger, whatever. Recommend it. And that's gonna do it. Ha! As usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, feel free to hit it up with a like. And maybe subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever. Shinken Redo. Once. Whoosh.